It's power when you set an intention to break through. But you first have to set the intention. You first have to be committed and know what you want to break through. You must have the clarity. So, debt. Debt is a big one. And how we view debt really determines how we handle that, how that we accumulate that, and how we manage that. So it's all about our attitude. Everything that we create has energy. So whether that's through our thoughts, through our words, vibration, through our energy, everything that we create or co-create has energy and has an attachment and draws things to us. So that's whether that's positive or negative. And that is no different, right? Having a positive attitude towards that will make a difference in your life and in your business and in the breakthrough that you desire to have when it comes to money or relationships or home or whatever that thing is. But I know for the most part, you want to have a breakthrough in money. You want more money. You want more income to give you more freedom, to feel that you feel nourished, supported, that you don't have to be worried, you don't have to be stressed out. I get it. I understand completely. To attract prosperity, Catherine Ponder says, to attract prosperity, don't ever think about yourself as poor. And it has to do with how we think of ourselves. If we think of ourselves as poor, don't have enough, well, we're going to attract more of those things. So we always have to count our blessings, focus on what we have, and show appreciation and gratitude for what we do have. And we'll attract more of those things, more of the goodness, more of your good. And it all comes down to your attitude. Money reacts to your attitude about it. So when you have a negative attitude towards it, it's going to be more of a negative feeling. So Catherine Ponder says, money reacts to your attitudes about it. Therefore, think well of it and admire it. What it can do, because it's a tool, right? And it gives you the ability to support you in different areas. She says, if you see it as a tyrant, it will be so. Continually remind yourself of the relationship you have with money and thought. Think of it and accept the lavish abundance that money brings into your life and into your business. You were born to be wealthy. You were born to have all the desires of your heart. Money is just a tool to facilitate that for the most part, right? It's a channel, it's a tool, and it's to be viewed as that. It's not a monster. Money is not evil. It's nothing wrong with the money. It's how the attitude that we attach to money and how we view money. So if we were to shift the attitudes, whether that negative attitude towards the debt that we have, you will see that the more positive attitude that you see towards the debt that you currently have, it would start to get lower and start to dissipate. And that not necessarily miraculously overnight, but it would change your attitude. If you change your attitude, your inspired action, divine inspired action will come, miracles will happen, and the debt that you currently have will eventually go away, right? So, money and love come from the same source of energy. So think about that. Money and love comes from the same source of energy. So we need to start shifting our attitude towards debt. If you really seriously want to what's the right word? Not diminish, because we're in an environment, a realm that there will always be some type of debt, right? But it's how you manage it and the attitude that you have towards it. So to really take the sting out of seeing debt as something as negative, shift your attitude. I'm going to give you 2 ways to do that. Always bless your bills. Whenever your bill come in the mail, bless your bill. For example, your light bill comes in or your car payment note comes in the mail. Bless it. Because the truth is, that car, even though you may have a debt or an amount still owing against that car, it is a blessing to you. It helps you get to work. It helps you take your family and loved ones around. It helps you go around, service your clients or your customers. It helps you get from point A to point B. It is a blessing. So if you were to shift your attitude towards seeing the blessing, really appreciating the blessing, and really thanking your creditors for the support and for the service that they're providing, you will feel and experience a different momentum with that. Once you start doing this, you will have the money to start paying them on time. Your attitude will shift, so then it wouldn't feel like this big unpleasant experience that you're having with debt. So that's one way. It's to start blessing your bills. When they come in the mail, just say, I thank you for the service that you're providing. I thank you. I appreciate the service and the experience that you're providing for me and for my family. Number one. And number two, when your bills arrive, open each one. Don't stack them in the corner. Don't put them in the bag and wait till the end of the month when they're due to open the bag and to start opening them up. Open them as they come in. Open the envelope, take them out, say a little praise, say a little blessing over each bill, and note the due date that each bill is due. So on the envelope, I wish I had an example here. I meant to, but it wasn't enough time. Just write on the envelope the due date and the amount that's due and the balance. So whatever is due and the payment that you must make on the envelope. Okay? And also write on the envelope. This is very important. I give thanks for your immediate and complete payment. You are immediately and completely paid by the divine avenues of divine substance. I give thanks for your immediate and complete payment. You are immediately and completely paid by the rich avenues of divine substance. I'm going to repeat that again. I give thanks for the immediate and complete payment. You are immediately and completely paid by the rich avenues of divine substance. So you write that on your bill, each bill. You write the date, you write the amount, and you write, I give thanks for your immediate and complete payment. You are immediately and completely paid by the rich avenues of divine substance. And you will be surprised. The more you shift your attitude, the more you see your debt as an opportunity to pay over time, because that's what it is. So whether it's credit card debt, whether it's a loan, whether it's a mortgage, a car payment, whether that's utilities, whether that's hydro or electricity or whatever you call it wherever you are, whether it's water, garbage, security, whatever that bill is, that is an opportunity to pay over time, and it gives you service in some form or shape. So you need to change your attitude towards your debt, because when you change your attitude towards your debt, you're going to have a better experience. You're going to see the service that it's providing. You're going to see the good that it's providing, and it will shift over time.